Hi, I'm Polly and I work for Pearson and I'm a digital content and learning specialist. It's quite hard to say what a typical day at work looks like for me because I work on an online learning platform. So there is just a wide range of things I could be working on for that at any given time. I could be editing video scripts, I could be working on files for interactive exercises. It could look like working on developing templates, could be briefing people, it could be delivering some training. So because when you have an online learning platform, there's such a wide range of content involved, what I do day to day massively varies, but generally how it works is there's a meeting at 10 with the rest of my team and we will work together to figure out what are the priorities for that day and how we can distribute it between us. I choose to start the Publishing Assistant Apprenticeship because when I finished my degree, which was in chemistry, it wasn't anything to do with publishing, that was the way I could get a job in publishing. Can you edit that out? I'll start again. I chose to do the Publishing Assistant Apprenticeship because it was part of my job when I first got my first job coming out of uni. My background is in chemistry, so I didn't have any publishing experience, so really this apprenticeship made it possible to enter into this industry and sort of learn on the go rather than having to have done any internships or have a background in English or publishing. Because having that, I work on secondary maths content, so I needed the sort of subject content knowledge and experience that I got through my chemistry degree in order to be able to develop the content properly, but also needed the skills in publishing, which is what the apprenticeship has provided me with. It feels like a big relief to finish the apprenticeship. I really did enjoy quite a lot of the apprenticeship, I think, as I was going. I think so long as you're keeping on top of things and are very protective over your 20% of time at work that's supposed to be on a job, and I had a team that did really support me in doing that. It's not stressful, or far less stressful than it could be, but yeah, it's definitely feels like an achievement and feels like, I think I've definitely felt in the weeks since finishing my apprenticeship that I just really know what I'm doing in my job for the first time. I'm just starting to actually feel good at what I do, which is really, really nice. I'm at the point now where I'm able to be starting to train up other people in various things at work, so that's really cool. I think I've covered a bit about how the apprenticeship has helped me get to where I am today. I don't think I would have got the job in the first place if the apprenticeship didn't give me that opportunity. I think the main thing that the apprenticeship gave me was an understanding of the wider publishing industry. And because even though the apprenticeship is fairly trade-based and I don't work in trade publishing, it's given me that broader understanding and possibly even creates opportunities if I wanted to move into different sectors of the publishing industry as well, rather than just staying in educational. And what advice would I give to current LDN publishing assistant apprentices? I would say, like I said earlier, be very protective of your 20% hours, because if you keep on top of them, it's so much easier to keep your log going and everything. And I think if you can get your manager and the people on your team on board with that, that makes it so much easier to do as well. Keep having those discussions and keep saying to people, no, I can't do that, or how can we what do I need to drop in order to do that? How can we prioritize those things? Very, very important. I'd also say play the game as much as possible. So you're looking to prove your competencies in all the skills that you need to prove that you can do. So when you're going and doing your portfolio pieces or your projects, take the wording straight from there and apply it. Use their language so that it's very easy for them to identify where you have done it. And that also gives you a framework, because I think quite often when you're writing your projects, it can be really tricky to just even know where to start. So just use those competencies, use it, like bullet point them, then fill out your stuff, and then you can edit it back so it doesn't look like you've straight up done that. And I think also, make the most of the opportunity to like have contacts from different companies who may have very different ways of working, but also, there's a really good potential contacts for in the future as well. So make the most of talking to the other people who are doing the apprenticeship at the same time as you as well.